like that, it won't be a lead for long.
To the middle. Crabbe dishes to McCollum. Plumlee with it. Picked up by Thompson. A three from McCollum. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And another three for the Lakers.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 8. Crabbe. Thompson with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Thompson. And again, it's the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The wide open look for Plumlee. And that time, also a missed shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Good game for McCollum. He has 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. McCollum. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. James Worthy's checked in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Harkless is checked in for Allen Crabbe. And Lillard subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And he gets it to go.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And here's McCollum for 3. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And here's Thompson. Pass to Rambis. Leans from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific. Crisp pass into the paint.
Nice shot by Worthy.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The 3 from McCollum. Offensive rebound. The tray. And he gets it to go. McCollum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers. Los Angeles leading by 20. Thompson for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Pass to Harkless. Inside. Ed Davis again.
Assist from
Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Lillard attacking. Davis with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Harkless the pass to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. He kicks it to Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And the Lakers have possession. Worthy. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lillard dishes to Harkless. That's good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A dominating first half. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Worthy out there with Green. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Scott. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Here's McCollum. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. McCollum's got the first field goal of the second half for the Trailblazers. Got that one up quick.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Here's Lillard. Long range from the inbound. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott. Again, Los Angeles.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Blazers on offense. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Back to Lillard. Dishes it to Aminu. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. Crabs checked in for Portland.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. There's the pick. Lillard against Johnson. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 15, and he gets it to go.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Worthy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Vonleh. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout.
All right, Staples Center. Luka's coming on the court.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And Portland has possession, following the 3 by the Lakers. Now the dish to Aminu. Puts it up from 17. That's short off the rim. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Worthy. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive. Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Leonard's checked in. Both free throws good from Crabbe. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Johnson.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Plumlee. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. That's 10 points for Mason Plumlee.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Cooper with the bucket.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Pass to Henderson. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Now, here's Lillard. 1:14 left in the third quarter. It's deflected. Plumlee, the pass to Henderson. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Thompson inside the line. He drains the quick shot. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Lakers leading by 23. Johnson for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Lillard, right side. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
From deep, Johnson, and that one's good. Johnson's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling. Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Smith. On the floor for Portland, we've got Davis. Vonleh's out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Frazier. And here are the Trailblazers now. To the middle, it's tipped. There's a good screen. Trailblazers keep it alive. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Thompson with the bucket.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
To the inside, Harkless. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Scott. And another basket for the Lakers.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today.